Good morning, American Veterinary Medical Association members. Thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity to present my campaign, the Second Chance Protocol. When I traveled to Guatemala, I was absolutely shocked by the prevalence of the stray dog population. I could not comprehend the fact that their population was so high when I had never seen a stray dog in my hometown in Tennessee. I've come to find out that the reason stray dogs and cats are much less common in the United States is due to a large percentage of those animals living long-term in shelters or unfortunately being euthanized in kill shelters. In fact, according to a page published in 2024 by the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, ASPCA for short, almost 1 million shelter animals are euthanized annually. Now, I'm sure you all are thinking that veterinary medicine can do nothing to change this number, but I am here to convince you otherwise. I would say that the vast majority of people living in the United States have owned or currently own a pet. They are incredible companions that can bring joy and love into our lives. Our mission at Second Chance Protocol is to provide free spaying and neutering services to animals in shelters in hopes of providing them a better chance at finding a home. So let's discuss why a change needs to be made. Unfortunately, the truth of the matter is that backyard and unethical breeding have become a common practice in the United States. Due to the surplus in animals, many shelters have had to resort to the use of euthanasia. People nowadays are looking for specific coat colors and specific breeds and specific bloodlines, but those are not the characteristics that make a good pet and should not be what is being focused on. Now is the time to provide the animals at risk of euthanasia with a second chance, which we are able to provide. So let's go on to discuss what we need from you all to make this a successful plan. As I said earlier, at Second Chance Protocol, we hope to partner and take action with you all to provide free spaying and neutering services to animals in shelters in hopes of providing them a better chance at finding a home. Our plan involves members of your organization volunteering on a monthly basis at the shelters and performing these services. We are well aware that members of your organization hold a variety of positions and certifications. Due to this, we are not saying that every member should perform a certain number of procedures a month, but we are saying that every member should volunteer one day a month at a shelter and either perform said services or help those that are able to perform said services. Along with these procedures, we highly encourage and recommend that you all educate clients on ethical breeding along with published shelter animal profiles at the workplace. These small actions will make a change in so many animals' lives. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the benefits involved. The cost of spaying and neutering an animal can be hundreds and even thousands of dollars. If we take away those costs, it can highly encourage a mass amount of people to adopt instead of shop, which has become a big movement as of recently. And publishing shelter animal profiles can bring attention and interest to those animals in the shelters, which can also, once again, increase the likelihood of adoption. Now, no one in the veterinary medicine field enjoys putting animals down. It is the worst part of the job. If we join together and take action now, it will drop the prevalence of euthanasia in shelters. Moreover, spaying and neutering animals in shelters will help prevent the prevalence of backyard and unethical breeding, which will lead to more animals living happy, healthier lives with people that love them. So let's put all the pieces of the puzzle back together. Now that we have discussed the mass issue of major euthanization in shelters and what your participation in our movement can achieve, I would like to leave you with one last thought. Our animals are the one thing in this world that love us unconditionally. No matter if we forget to feed them, if we're at work for a long time, and if we reprimand them for doing something we consider bad, they still love us entirely. We have to fight for them and protect that love. Thank you.